Hello, in this Kotlin programming video, we are going to look at mutable lists. So a mutable list is a list that doesn't have a fixed size, therefore you can add extra items to it. Unlike the immutable list using the list of function, which has a fixed size and you cannot add more items to it beyond the initial creation. So if you want something a bit more flexible, the immutable list is the way to go. So let me show you like a little basic example. So I'll call this mlist equals mutable list of, and I'll ignore this for now. And in there, you just basically provide your data type. So what you can do is in here, you provide your data type, and then before here, you would provide the data. So if I did int, and then if I put int, this is of type int, for example. And why is that morning? This needs to be mutable list. There we go. Okay, I'm not going to do it like this simply because I've already essentially covered all of this in the list of function video. I recommend checking that out. So I'm just going to let Kotlin automatically assign the data type based on the one it thinks is the most relevant. So the mutable list of function, and let's assign some values to it. So if I assign 10, 20, 40, 80, so it's just doubling, and we can print it out by looping over it. So we can do a simple loop. So we can for item in mlist, and it's going to print line mlist. Okay, so if we were to run this, we should just get 10, 20, 40, 80. And there we go, we get, I've literally just printed out the entire list. I'm meant to print out item, like so. So if we run that, we should just get 10, 20, 40, and 80. And that's what we get, simple stuff. So if we want to add more items to the list, we can do that by doing mlist dot add. Because this will be of an integer data type, so make sure you specify the correct sort of data type. If I put 65 here, you can add as many as you want. I'm just going to add the one. Copy that, and I'll paste it down here so we get it printed out again. And I'm just going to put a empty print line, and this will just basically put an empty line. So it separates the two print outs. And as you can see, we get 10, 20, 40, 80 for the first one, then 10, 20, 40, 80, 65. So the dot add just adds it, well, literally at the end. What we can do is if we want to specifically, add it to a particular element. So I want to replace this one here. Remember, computer start at 0, so this will be 0, 1, 2, 3. So this is our index 1. So to replace that, we have to do mlist.add, but instead of just providing the element, we provide the index first. So this is our index 1, and maybe I want to provide, I'll say 27, which is my age currently, and I'm going to just copy this. So if we run it, so let's see what we get. So as you can see, so if you go to the first one, 10, 20, 40, 80. Next one, 10, 20, 40, 80, 65. For the next one, the second value has been modified, which is at index 1. So that's how you basically change values for a specific index. Pretty simple stuff, but really powerful. So if you want more functionality out of your list and you want it to be mutable, so you can add and modify existing values, this is the way to go. If you have any questions though, feel free to pop me a message, and as usual, I look forward to seeing you in the next video.